Hello. It's been a hot minute. A very hot minute. I don't remember the last time I actually were on this screen. Like it's been a while. It's been a while. Yes, I figured like I'm going to try to do the stream today. Because yeah, I don't want you guys to worry, everything is good. Everything is okay. I was just enjoying my life, I guess. I'm sorry. I was not clinically online anymore. Listen, okay, I'm coming up clean over here. I basically ever since I've got the job, aside of the fact that honestly, technically, I am fucking wiped after the work days because the coworkers, they are zapping my entire life force every day. I come back home. I know it's going to sound kind of weird because I am online. Also, hello, yeah, hello. Cool cat, cool glasses. So I know it's going to sound weird, but I am actually a freaking introvert. Always been, always will be. And honestly, face to face, one person is going to say hello to me and my day is ruined. And now I have to actually communicate with like the team of the 10 people, which is not that many people, but nonetheless, my day is fucking ruined anyway from the 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. And I come back, I sit down, and I don't want to do anything anymore. Alright? I just got a bit where, you know, the buddies do. Yeah, it's okay, it's all fine, it's all good. But anyways, aside of that fact that I am a freaking introvert. So the workplace is zapping all of my life just basically. Like I don't have anything to talk about after work. It's like I just want to shut down. Literally, I need to recharge my battery. Yeah, I know it's weird. When I was unemployed, I had all of this extra energy. I didn't have like anywhere to put into, so I was putting that into the streams basically. But now that I have the work, it's kind of different. When I have 3 days off, I feel like it's not enough for me, personally speaking, to actually get enough the freaking free time for myself as it is. But yes, another side of the thing is like what was happening for the past. When was the last stream anyway? Like week ago? I think it was week ago. It wasn't that long, was it? Like I swear I've been streaming like last week's the VTuber game, which okay. Another thing is, I would come back home, sit down, eat my meal, and I would be staring blankly into the monitor. Like basically, most of the days I come back home and I don't know what I want to do with myself. It's like, I know I want to do something. I know, that's Monday. Listen, it's a fucking week. I understand if it was like a month away, but a week, bro. Oh, come on now. Listen, that's like nothing. I can go about not speaking to people for like months, years. Okay, anyways, Ishtu, you're not the only one actually, because I've got quite few DMs on the Discord. I know I am not live online on the Discord, but honestly, I see no point of being on the Discord, to be honest. I'm sorry, but I see there is not too much point. Like, I can jump on the Discord when I guess I am in the mood for the video games, like the co-op and stuff, but you will definitely not see me around on the Discord often, that is. So yeah, you should not be surprised of me being offline on the Discord most of the times, that is. I never actually were a Discord person. I mean, I was like 7 years ago. I was moderating in the lurk Discord at some point, and man, it was taking my entire days. I was a moderator over there. Can you imagine? To the partner streamer. Bro, I don't know how I managed to actually go being the moderator on that Discord, and actually I was still working full time, like 40 hours a week at the time. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I was doing that, and I guess I got so burned out, I just don't want to think about Discord. Well, Boku, you still message you when you get worried. You will find something cool. Yeah, I mean, feel free. Listen, the fun part about being away from Discord is that when I am actually on the Discord, I can catch up with the messages you guys are writing between each other and see what you've been blabbing around. And then I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember you've been talking about it. I am lurking in my own Discord. Yeah, I am like a born lurker. Like I am born introvert. Listen, that's the thing. I am just a weirdo. I don't care. I am a weirdo. But yeah, I am okay. I'm glad. I was actually thinking, because now that I have work, I have a little bit of extra cash on the side that I can save. Beside of the things I am actually reserving for the VTuber, for the Biomi channel, here and there. I do have like some spare cash that I am saving. I have some savings finally. And honestly, I cannot have savings. I cannot have savings. I cannot have savings. Listen, I cannot have savings because I am buying stupid shit that I don't even have place for. Like I've got the projector. I've got myself. Did I tell you I've got the cassette player and like the shoebox recorder as well, so I can make mixtapes. Like I am spending my money for shit like that right now. So I will not try the stupid dragons. I will be throwing it wherever the fuck I want, to be honest. If I can, I wanna give back to everybody that was supporting me. Like aside of being on the chat, I really felt bad when you guys were supporting me when I was going through like very difficult times back then. I wanna give it back. I am that kind of person. Like don't take it wrong. I will give it back everything. At some point. Okay, Miss Mom now. You're sweet, I am not sweet. I'm just being realistic. You know, I am just being realistic. I am a kind of person that, because you did support me for so long, I kind of felt bad that I couldn't give the same amount of support back, if that makes sense. Okay, do I need to send the receipts for the full return? Hey, Yukaton! How you doing? How are you? Long time no see. But who will keep doing it? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for believing in me. Honestly, another thing is why I wasn't streaming these days. Like aside of having the sole pressure of the cash I am spending. Listen, I am in my cinema era and books era. Basically, my free time, instead of playing video games, I noticed that I spend the money. I've been in the cinema twice last week. I've been on the Master of Universe and I've been on the Scary Movie 6. And honestly, I am a boomer, but in the worst possible way. Do you know why? Because I enjoyed the Masters of Universe more than Scary Movie 6. I feel like the Scary Movie 6, it was good for a parody movie as they usually were, always were actually, but I feel like I kind of grew out of that kind of slapstick humor. Like, I did end up enjoying the Master of Universe more than the freaking Scary Movie. So yeah, basically I kind of feel like I am restarting my life, if that makes sense. Like I am going out, I have money, I can go out, enjoy myself aside sitting before the screen, if that makes sense. I mean, at some point I'm gonna get bored of it, so probably will be streaming every day once again, as I tend to do that. I have those moments, but yeah, I am doing good. Yeah, basically. Also, I was considering getting some piercings. I used to have a nose piercing, IRL. I used to have my ears pierced as well, and I am thinking about. Yakuna! Hello! Hi! Welcome everyone! My name is Saiko Bio! Or rather, Saiko Tapes. But yeah, you can call me Saiko Bio, I don't really care. How you doing? We're doing some blabbing right now. We'll be playing some award later on. Hey, you will! How you doing? Hello! We play the James Bond. It is wow. Press Q to be bullshit is the best game mechanic ever. Wait, where did you play the game? Did you actually buy the game, or... Is it on the Game Pass? Because I have Game Pass. I might give it a try if it's on Game Pass. Oh, you bought it on the Steam, not on a Game Pass. Ah, damn it! Ah, damn it! Maybe one day then. Maybe one day then. How you doing, you well? How are you? How are you doing, Kuna, by the way? Hello, hello. But yeah, I was like thinking about piercing my ear. Because I used to have piercings. But because of the workplace, I couldn't wear any kind of jewelry for a very long time, like over 10 years. So you can imagine all of the holes, like they went away. Also, I think like my ear pierce, my ear holes were, my ears were pierced the granny style. You know how it went? The freaking needle and a soap underneath. I don't know why they were using soap under the freaking ears when they were piercing them, but yeah, my granny was doing so. I feel like there was something wrong with it. But anyways, I was thinking about actually getting some piercings. It's really nice. It's not that open like Hitman, it's more structured, but that's the charm of it. Honestly, I've seen someone play it. I don't remember who did I watch, but that was like 5 minutes on Twitch. I was watching someone play it, and I don't remember who was it. But they were refusing to be stealthy, and they were just going like a whammy comboing and smacking people's faces into the countertops. And the walls. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, basically the person was playing like that. I feel like if I played the game, I would play it the same way. I would play it exactly the same way. Like, why do I have to be stealthy? Like, I'm gonna just slap everyone left and right and enjoy myself. Good, and you don't know. The one Kuna is me too. The one to use this account for stream. Ah, fair enough. Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. What kind of emote do you drawing this time? What kind of emote we're talking about? Is it something good? Like what kind of emote you're drawing right now? But yeah, I did see like someone playing the 007, like completely forgoing the stealth mechanics in the game and just going wham on the enemies. You want a raffle for Chibish 2 Man? Is that going to be a refreshed Chibish 2 Man, or is it going to? I don't. Wait, Ishtu, was that? Is that a secret, or can I talk about it? Not yet. You can. Okay, because I wasn't sure if you're comfortable with me talking about your possible 2.0. I think it's like an upgrade to the current design you have of your VTuber, right? If I remember, or you're changing something. Scared one yesterday. I got emote. Ah, that's cool. How many emotes did you draw already? But yes, if you draw more and more, gonna get better and better, and you can actually get commissions as well. You mention it on the stream sometimes. You've got 10. Nice, nice. It's a full redesign from face to outfit and even a tail. You have a dragon tail? Are you still a dragon? Holy shit, I am looking forward to it when the time comes. Also, Ishtu, I remember you've been like waiting for the customizable, the male version. I've seen on the Gven, VGen that is, there is the male one. I think that's the one you've been looking at before. And I think there was like update or something, like they were updating it, adding more stuff to it. Maybe you should have a look. Maybe you're going to find something that is going to, I don't know, fit your design, maybe, perhaps. Have a look, have a look. It doesn't really hurt. You know, I am looking for a not chibi artist, well, a PNG tuber artist right now. I found a couple on the VGen, but they are not taking any, they don't have any slots open sadly, so it's a wait list. But I was hoping to get the PNG tuber in the next 2 months. By the way, that's more or less, Bio should be back in around 2 months, more or less, maybe sooner. But I really do hope to be back to the horror streams and the Sunday Fun Day and Silly Spooky Sundays in the next 2 months. That's the plan. That's the plan. Can use all except the new one. Ah. Yeah, the base team didn't change, but you mentioned your time dragon. Joking the community and it kind of stuck, so you're officially the time dragon. Hell yeah, that's so cool. Birthday gift for you in the August. I really hope so. Just listen, I hope so, because I am right now. I am waiting for the commission banner. Like mostly I'm waiting for the banner. I got logo already, and I am quite happy with how the logo. Also, I did end up kind of changing my design. The Wapple stays. Listen, the Wapple stays the same. Because for the past 2 years of my career as Bayomi, I was an Apple Rabbit, and so Apple Rabbit stays. However, she kinda burned out. And... Yo, Sven! What the heck? Thank you so much for the raid! Hey Sven, how you doing? Let's go! Beep up, how you doing, Svenny? How is it going? Hello everyone, welcome raiders! My name is Saiko Bio, or well actually welcome to the Saiko Tapes channel. But you can call me Saiko, or Bio, or Saiko Bio, or whatever. And we're just yapping before we play Sawawat. We're just catching up because I haven't been online very much. But yeah, how you doing, Sven? Thank you so much for the raid. We were so happy when you really did miss talking to you. That's fine, Ishtu. I was so happy to talk to you guys as well. Pumpkin delivery! Yum, 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 yum. We've been talking about Bayomi actually, my channel, my main channel, my comeback. I forgot you were mod, that's fine. Actually, I did set up the shout out, so it's working properly on this one. I need to do that on the Bayomi as well. Sven as well, have a nice post Sven on Darkside stream. Did you actually finish? Well, is your birth streamathon over already, Sven? Already? No! Or is it still going? I feel like yesterday was 10 hours. Or was that day before? I don't know. I am not around on Twitch very much, but I do check on the homies. so how is it going, Sven? How is it? A little bit of a sip of a tea. Oh yeah, listen, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting out of practice when it comes to streaming, guys, by the way. So apparently the last time I've been live was like sometime last week. And I had a terrible case of a sore throat. I think I was yapping too much. It's kind of funny and weird at the same time, because I remember I was streaming every day and I had not an issue with my sore throat. But I guess with I'm out of practice, I suppose. I need to stream and talk a little bit more. I strained my voice basically. Sunday was the last day of it, officially speaking. Decided to eat up the last like 13 hours then. Oh wow. Well, I hope you had a very, very good stream. Hey Zurisa, welcome! Hi, hello! Long time no see, how you doing? So you bought merch from a VTuber and you're the first from this distribution company, and I was the first to get your "it's on the way" email. That's when you mentioned that 3-3 second OBS time when you calling me the time dragon, and you just keep calling it that same time. Wow, that's so many! Wow, oh my god! You've done so many emotes. Oh wow, they look so cute. Holy moly! Thank you so much. That's me. The heart looks so cute. Thank you. Happy Svenny Day also. Yes, happy birthday to Sven, everybody. Time flies, but we don't forget. I just stopped counting at some point because I'm honestly looking at the numbers going up and knowing that my yeah, I don't wanna look at the date going further and further down when I am, trying to. I was like signing up. I was trying to sign up on some website. Listen, I was trying to sign up on some website. One of the websites because for the VTubers or something. And anyways, I was going by the scrolling thing, and then when I had to scroll down below 1990s, I was like, oh my god, that's so many numbers now. Oh no. How's it going? I had a little bit of a break of streaming, I suppose. Like, overall, a little bit of a break of everything. I just enjoying my IRL life, if that makes sense. Going out, reading books, watching movies. I've been in cinema so many times in the past, like, month. It's incredible. You've got the live 2D fundings! Yay! Is that going... It's fun, fun. Can we talk about it? Because I know you have, like, the fund for the 2D, but do you actually... going to change the design as well, or just update the one? Because I remember you had like so many different ideas at some point. Some allergies will survive, otherwise great though. Oh no, the allergy is kinda oof. Honestly, I might have some allergies myself because I have a little bit of a sniffle. That Henry's. I feel like Henry. Actually, I feel like Henry sometimes. You're still counting, thank you, on visiting exam next year. Oh, I see. The 2 years ago. Numbers go up, sadly they do. Man, the numbers always go up. Having a breakfast is important, it is. I think the scaled one looks so good. It's a whole new design! Wow! More or less, your core parts were still there, but it's inspired the lobotomy corporation. See, it was... Listen! It's so insane to think that we know each other for so long. We've seen like so many different ideas. Probably, like, you guys probably were keeping that close to your heart, like all of the ideas for the designs. I have like open book. If I want something new, I'm just gonna change my model like 50 million times, and you know me. But yeah, with the new bio, the Apple Wabbit stays basically. I figured out, because for the past 2 years my entire brand was Apple Rabbit. I'm gonna stick with it. However, painful it is to see like a million different apples around sprinkling like everywhere. Like on the Twitter there's like 50 different apples VTubers at this point. For 2 years ago I was the only one. Anyways, never mind that. I did sprinkle a little bit of a dust on my apple. The new design is Apple Dust Bunny. But it's a very cozy outfit, basically. It's going to be very cozy outfit. I want to go for like super cozy but silly spooky. Because yeah, we'll be streaming once a week, probably on Sundays only with horrors like we used to. We're going to go back into the schedule, so yeah. But it is at least 1.5 months away before I do the official comeback and everything. I really do hope to be back in the next 2 months, basically. Oh, the Henry developers are working on a Lord of the Rings game. You're so hyped. Listen, do we want to talk about the games these days? Bunny, you say yes. My main channel is an Apple Rabbit. Always been. Well, always. Most of the time. Okay, for the past 2 years of my VTubing career, we've been playing a lot of random sloppy horror games over there, like once a week. And yes, I am taking like a break right now from that channel. For many reasons. One of the reasons is also because I figured I need a refreshment, okay, of my design. So yeah, there is that. But yeah, we'll be back. And she's going to have the Saiko. She's going to have the Saiko pendant as well, because I want to have a connection between those two channels. You know, this is more like a fancy, funny side channel. If that makes sense. Like, I'm trying different things over here, playing around with the things. I will not be often live over here. I'm gonna just tell you this much. This is the design I cooked up randomly on a whim because of the old, like 3 years old design I used to have, like in the past before I became the Apple Rabbit. So yeah. Anyways, yes. Yes. But do you ever really want to talk about video games, guys? With everything going on around, especially when it comes to AI, and especially since everything is... I've seen like 5 different games being literally cancelled on Twitter today because of they are using AI in their games. Starting with the Stellar Blade. That's the first one I've seen. I feel like the Lord of the Rings was also cancelled ish too, by the way, because they are using AI over there or something along those lines. It has been a while now, like 3-4 years or so. I think so, Span. I think it's going to be 4 or maybe more even. I don't know. You guys know me for a while. Yes, they have an apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. No, the costume is looking at the fur. Try to catch on the meta in the future if you can. I really hope you will, because we'll be definitely going back into the horror genre. We'll be screaming and shouting at the horror and making fun of the slopa horror as we used to. Man, I am missing playing horror games. Honestly, one of my biggest hurdle right now is that I feel like aside of the fact that I don't feel like playing video games right now, I am in that season of my life right now, aside of the problems with the heat in the UK, that is getting super duper hot over here when I am sitting and trying to do anything. Like fucking, we're talking about like 30 Celsius almost in my room. There is no AC and just like tiny little fan blowing at me the hot freaking air back. But anyways, aside of that, aside of that, I feel like, yeah, I am doing more different things right now. Like I'm watching some TV, I've got some DVDs, I've got some projector in my house right now, so I can like do the big screen. I might actually think about doing some random TikToks for my old cosplay account, but I don't know. Maybe in the future. Anyways, yeah, I have like so many ideas right now. What do I want to do? And I feel like I have too many ideas. I ended up doing nothing. But I can tell you one thing, I don't feel like playing video games. That's the one thing that I feel like. I don't want to play video games. Maybe some horror games. But the horror games I reserve for the main channel, which, yeah, I need to wait at least 2 months. Like more or less, because I'm waiting for a lot of artists. And yeah, listen guys, do you guys remember when I showed you the design I technically was supposed to have before I changed to the Dust Bunny? So the artist completely ghosted me. I've lost like 300 quid. 300 for a design. The artist is nowhere to be seen. They don't respond to anything. I'm probably going to contact PayPal. But yeah, basically every single conversation I had with the artist, they always respond, okay, we'll be changing this and that. And I always check their website if my name is on the queue. It is on the queue, but they're not working on the stuff, if that makes sense. Like I'm waiting since like February. It's going to be a few months, right? And the funny part is, like the few times I got the art back, they completely messed it up. The first iteration of my character I've got since I wanted the apple bun, I've got a fucking fox. Like the artist got so confused. But I feel like the artist took so many different commissions and they got lost, like which commission is supposed to be what. Like everything was kind of like messed up. And yeah, basically that's what happened. So I might, if I ever going to get the design, I'm probably going to just take the outfit, but the character I'm gonna not use it, just the outfit, because I do have commercial use on the. I did pay for the commercial use, so I technically I can use the outfit sometime in the future if I want to. That is. I think we just met when Endwalker had came out when you finished the main story. Listen, Sven, this is Endwalker? Wasn't that Shadowbringers actually? Wasn't that Shadowbringers? Or was that the Windwalker? For some reason, I think it's from Shadowbringers. Like I have a vague memory of Grahatia and Xenos, talking about Xenos and Grahatia or something. You think we have asked it to give us a mood board to full generate? Yeah, I'm talking about the generated artworks, that is ish too about there. Yeah, 2 days of the heat, massive 24%. You're gonna have rain about. I really hope I'm gonna get some rain over here as well, to be honest, man. I would love to get some rain. So somewhere around early to mid December 2021? I think so. I'm not sure, Span. It's been a while. You've seen people kick up absolute shitstorm for stuff like I used ChatGPT to learn how to code. I just not jump on what's throat immediately. Honestly, listen, I don't want to stand on any of those sites. At this point, I am just tired of seeing that. Basically, people are trying to paint it black and white constantly, and I am just tired. Like, I don't want to be torn in half to stand on one side or the other side. Yes, I am anti-AI. I do not like AI, especially in the creative space, alright? AI can be everywhere else, like coding, medicine, fucking electronics, whatever. Like, not the creative space, okay? That's my stance on it. But so many corpos, so many companies, they just choose to use it. What are you supposed to do? Like, I want to still enjoy my life. I still want to enjoy the shit I want to enjoy, you know? I don't want to get hacked because I enjoy a video game. It's kind of sad to see that it's coming to that. You got this, company? Yeah, Zurisa, hopefully. But I probably will not see any money from the artists anymore. Nope, you weren't streaming back in the show biggest. Oh, okay. You think you ended up talking about how Endwalkers and was kind of predictable? Yeah, I wasn't. Okay, I still feel like Endwalker could be better. I feel like Endwalker was kind of I still feel like Shadowbringers it was the best expansion. Talking about the expansions, I need to actually resub to the Final Fantasy and start preparing with Doofy. I need to prepare my bunny boy mechanic. To come back as a massive douchebag of a healer, as a scholar. Man, I have anxiety. I have like a healer anxiety before I even resub to this game at the moment. The thing is, I feel like I'm going to hate on everybody that is going to be in my party. Because it's bullshit. Yeah, painting it black and white, he is your 5, you just work your person. Oh yeah, he's still wearing the same outfit. Listen, he is still the same from the day I got the last time I played Final Fantasy online and streamed that. Nothing changed. He is unchanged. Same by Miko. Let us forget your dash towards your Sonic Hedgehog cosplay era. Yeah, you are AI authentically illiterate. Oh my goodness. You remember when you did that Xenos fistfight cutscene? Pink Butler Healer fist fighting all Xenos. Oh, I remember that one. Actually, Sven, are you going through the down trail right now? Are you going through the story, or are you going to buy a skip or something? Because I know you did resub, right? Yeah, I've seen you doing some dailies and some PvP. Nothing funnier than the healer going, okay. Listen, there was like back in the day when Sahir and me were always together healing in the dailies, roulettes. One of us would try to like fuck the other over by using you have that pull spell that is pulling the player to you, and we were trying to kill each other every time. It wouldn't matter like what kind of the daily roulette it was, we would just attempt. Like, both of us healer, it was a bad time for the party. I mean, technically both of us were good healers because we could like solo most of the stuff anyway, even the maximum level content. I don't know how is the maximum level content these days, because yeah, I stopped playing at Endwalker, so classic today. I did not make a video, I just work here. I have to stay late. How am I supposed to know I'm a mechanic? He still looks like a mechanic, yes. You still train through the post-Endwalker stuff to get the train. I don't know how much stuff is there, like in betweens. Well, M12's guide says, welcome to the Moscow in Final Fantasy, still trying to learn us and help. Oh no. Honestly, I kinda fell out of love with Final Fantasy in post-Endwalker. Like, I think I played long enough to get all of the alliances unlocked. So that was like 6.3, I think? I don't remember, but yeah, around that time I don't know, I felt like people annoyed me too much. Listen, as a healer, as a scholar, and people just freaking annoyed the hell out of me. Like, some people would just be fucking stupid, alright? I'm sorry. Some were they're just acting so ridiculously bad. Like, I wouldn't mind if you're like the first time and you keep on dying because I see you're watching cutscene and everything. That's fine. I mean, everybody gets those days, but sometimes when you keep on dying constantly to the same mechanic over and over and over and over again, and I am pretty sure that I see you have like all of the classes maximum level. I mean, there is something wrong. I guess you have a bad day. ISN, okay, alliances, nothing as naturals. Honestly, I think the music was a vibe over there. Is that the one with the guy that has the double-faced? I feel like the double-faced guy is over there with the scales, right? One of the alliance has this guy. That you need to stand on you need to balance the scale so there is no wipe. Someone with max cards and dying constant is probably playing with both credit cards. You cannot really play with credit cards Final Fantasy XIV though. Can you? I mean, you still have to level up the last 10 levels. Unless they changed that. Like back then it was like still the fresh new content, so you couldn't actually... I mean, I guess they could buy like the first 70 levels and just level up the last 10. But I cannot imagine trying to play a class without knowing how I mean, there is RMT since it's an MMO. I mean, there is a lot of the cosmetics in Final Fantasy XIV. You have the story skip, you can buy that. Technically you can buy the class skip level up. You can, but you still have to level up you still have to level up the last 10 levels to have it maxed out anyway. So I feel bad for people that are leveling the classes without knowing what each spell does. I cannot imagine trying to jump into class like that. Though at the same time I did jump into Sage, which was a completely new class, and it started on level 70, I think. The thing about Sage is that it is very similar to Scholar. It's like basically a Scholar, but you don't have Fairy. So maybe that's why it was easy for me to pick it up. I don't know. I still prefer fucking Fairy. Like, I like to send my Fairy onto the other side of the arena and okay, heal them. I'm gonna stay over here and do the DPS. Like, man, I really... It's like the Fairy Tail opening. Where you go, I mean, you can send your fairy wherever you want. You can place the fairy. It's actually even better because I feel like they boosted the area of effect on the fairy, so now you can place like in the middle and you're basically going to heal everyone in a way. You cannot glue the fairy. You can glue the fairy to yourself only. You cannot glue it to another player technically, but yeah. What I know to be true is that your Warrior of Light is in their apex state right now, the truest span, the most beautiful span. Oh, I'm so happy to hear. But I actually did get the down trail like some time ago. Like, I've got the expansion, but the only thing I do need is the subscription. And I am holding on that subscription for the past 3 months. Like, I can resub anytime, any moment, but it's just like something is keeping me away from it. I cannot really tell what exactly it is, but something is keeping me away. I feel like the fact that I would have to do all of the dailies to catch up gear-wise, it's kinda... I don't know. Is the gear progression still the same as it used to be? Anyone knows? Like, can I jump into the game and gonna get better gear and then I can start farming for it, or they change something? Because I know they're going to change stuff in the next expansion, right? The only reason why I wanna come back to Final Fantasy right now is to prepare my Yuffie for the new expansion. Because the new X-Pack actually sounds fun in compared to Downtrail. Speaking of cosplay, you started on a new chest armor, grinding and brewing dye for it. What kind of cosplay? But what kind of armor? Chest armor you were talking about? Slander? What do you mean slander? Even so, someone called you with me cabbage? No! Talking about cabbage, Sven, have you seen my character in a freaking award? Oh guys, actually, are you going to play Guild Wars 3? Are you going to play Guild Wars 3? Have you heard about Guild Wars 3? Probably. Yeah, I wanna try Guild Wars 3. So there is not too much information about it. I used to play Guild Wars 2. I had like 12 different characters maxed out in Guild Wars 2, but we're not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna leave that part of my life in the past. But yes. Yes, I definitely want to have a look. Listen, I am very interested because there is evident lack of MMORPGs right now on the market. Like, MMORPGs, they are a dying genre when you think about it. But yeah, Sven, apparently Guild Wars 3 is supposed to come out sometime next year, I believe, right? And they're going to change the combat. Okay, the one thing that might keep me away from Guild Wars 3 is the art style, like, and the combat style. I have a feeling they might go towards more Black Desert-ish stylized combat in Guild Wars 3, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I definitely would like to have a look at Guild Wars 3 because from what I've seen, all of the information about it, it is supposed to be buy-to-play, like Guild Wars 2. There will be no boosts, nothing of sorts. I mean, that's what they are saying right now, but we will see about that. So, I mean, buy-to-play is, I'm fine with that. Listen, I am fine with that. I've got burned on the buy-to-play. It is like recruitment drive. I mean, just asking because honestly, I want to try new MMOs. I miss playing MMOs. Does that sound weird? Probably. I kind of miss playing MMORPGs. There was so many. Like, there was like, 10 years ago, there was like MMORPG coming out left and right. I don't know if I want to play... Okay, are you going to try Aeon, the second one? Because from what I've seen, all of the information, it is, yeah, Wallet Warriors kind of MMO. So, it looks cool, but I probably will not try Aeon 2, sadly. You're actually gonna ask if you are interested. Oh yeah, I am definitely interested in Guild Wars 3. Depending like what they're going to show me, depending on the showcase, I definitely gonna keep my eye open on it. There's a likelihood you will give the girls if indeed Sven is being recruited for the efforts. Yeah, I don't want anyone to spend money unnecessarily. Like, if you really want to try it, kind of thing. It's just that I definitely am interested because I did play Guild Wars 2. I never actually played the expansions. I've stopped playing Guild Wars 2 like in middle of the Path of Fire expansion, if I remember. I've got like 2 or 3 months and I never actually progressed any further than that. So there is that. But yeah, I am definitely curious like what they're going to dish out in Guild Wars 3. You're excited? You're gonna wait until it actually comes out? I mean, of course, obviously. But after that, the more the merrier. You'll find a way to become a very beautiful creature. But yeah, talking about Guild Wars, it reminded me the award. We had to play some awards. So award gave me the option to become Sylvari of my dreams. Like I was in Guild Wars 2. I am a plant person. And I see nothing. And I am happy about it. But yeah, guys, a little bit of a catch up. I feel like we did catch up already. So yeah, I am good. I am not dying. I wasn't in hospital. Like, nothing is wrong. I was just enjoying my life for the past weekend a little bit. Like, I've been going to the cinema. I actually am waiting for the camera. I've got myself one of those small portable cameras that is not the highest quality, but is not also the worst quality. I just want to catch the idea of the analog photography, and I want to do like a random snapshot of random places where I'm going. I do have plans to take, because I do have like my bus ticket. It is in the whole region where I live, so I will plan on probably going to different towns and cities and maybe catching some photos here and there and possibly posting them live online, that is. You try Guild Wars 2 one time, you made that much. I had 12 different characters. I had every race twice in Guild Wars 2, just different classes. My main was a Guardian Silvari. You hate that you need to be a fucking mushroom? You don't need to be. A bit of ketchup. I like ketchup. Do you like mustard or ketchup? A bit of mayo? Perhaps. That's great, honestly. We missed you, homie. I'm good. I miss you guys too. But you know what? The fuck is, do not expect me on Discord quite often. I never been a Discord person because I got burned out from Discord like ages ago. I do enjoy jumping on the Discord randomly and just doing the little of a catch up on all of the information and the messages you leave, because it's kinda nice. I like to see that. So sometimes I do lurk, but I do not speak. All of us are like, where is she? Glarp shit. Glarp shit. Why is Glarp shit so cute? I'm gonna spam my TikTok with stupid memes. Listen, about my TikTok account, I feel like that thing is... Yeah, that is never recovering because I haven't logged on my TikTok for ages. I haven't logged on my TikTok for ages at this point. Don't remember the last time I was on TikTok. You're terrible at starting and starting conversation. There are so lots of people in this country. I have to drag you out of your burrow. Honestly, same. For me to join a conversation, you have to tag me. Because I will otherwise not appear on the Discord. But yeah, I've got quite few DMs in the past few days. For some reasons, I was like, yeah, I need to actually like do a live stream or something, because people are starting to worry that something happened. I know that one time I was away because I landed in the hospital, but not this time. I am fine. I'm good. I'm just enjoying my life. I was enjoying watching movies in the cinemas. I think I'm gonna go this week watch the Backrooms. Should I go to the Backrooms movie? I've seen a lot of people saying that it's a pretty good movie. It is in the cinemas over here as well, so... I mean, last week I only seen the Master of the Universe, and holy shit, the Skeletor guy, it was great movie, and the Scary Movie 6, so... you missed me. They said it was okay. I feel like if you love the Backrooms already, it is good. I like the vibe of the Backrooms. You know, I love the games, the Backroom games. I don't know, I just vibe in the Backroom type of games, like the liminal space. I really like it for some reason. But yeah, I do have opportunity to actually go, because do you know why I was going to the cinema so much? Because all of it is... I already have the ticket for it, basically, my bus ticket, that is. It's just question to drive that half hour over there. Oh, remember that one background game where do you die, you become a drone? It came out, not that just... don't remember. Which one was it? There's so many background games. It's kind of difficult for me to remember. Like what game you're talking about. Is it the one that there was that weird elevator thing that we got stuck in there? Did we miss the streams, but saw you in the stream feed? I figured you were okay. Yeah, I was like, why do I get so many DMs? So like, weren't I streaming like few days back? Don't get done. I was like kind of confused. Like, what? I swear to God, I thought like I was live like last week or something. Yeah, very remembers of the background games. I remember like one background game that there was this weird shop you could die in. There was like this spinning wheel thingy or something. We were chatting in the Ishtu's chat afterwards. Oh yeah! Yeah, I mean, I am not that often on Twitch, to be honest, Honkerton either. Like, sometimes I jump here and there, but mostly I am like jumping in, just lurking. Not the chain backrooms. Which backrooms? Give me a link. Like, I have no memory of that. Which backrooms game? There's like a million different ones. I need a drink. Or two. Actually, let me grab something to drink. thought I broke my chair. But I did not. I only broke one of the arm handles. The freaking plastic is like 25 centimeters thick, but I somehow managed to actually break it. But I love my orange chair. I refuse to get rid of it. I love my orange chair. Actually, guys, do you have any movie recommendations? Like film movie recommendations that I could grab like secondhand as a DVD somewhere? Anything good I should look for? Police Squad, the Naked Guns. You mean the original Naked Gun? Oh my god, Honkerton. Fucking, you need to send me that in the DMs because I will forget. I definitely need the Naked Guns. I need to find if there is like the Blu-ray disc version. I need those for my projector, 100%. Police Squad. It's been ages since I was thinking or heard about Police Squad. I love those movies. Actually, what do you think about the new Naked Gun? The restart of the franchise. Because I watched the new one. I watched the new one with the Frank Drebin Jr. and honestly, it wasn't half bad. 6 out of 10 too much clothes. You didn't watch. I did watch it. I did watch it. It wasn't half bad. Honestly, it wasn't half bad. I really like the freaking wall of the portrait of the father. It was actually pretty solid. You know, I do miss the original. The original Frank Drebin is just a freaking iconic classic. No one is going to ever replace the guy. But I feel like it was pretty solid movie. I feel like maybe 1 or 2 jokes kind of fly over my head, to be honest though. But it was pretty solid. I feel like it was pretty solid in compared to the Scary Movie 6. I don't know, do you plan on watching Scary Movie 6? Do you want to hear about the... what is it called? Spoilers? Because honestly, I felt slightly disappointed with the movie. Imagine the next Scary Movie would be... it would have 6... Ishtu, I have news for you. I have news for you. Oh my god, yes, you can imagine. There is... Listen. Oh boy. Oh boy. You'll watch it just for that. Honestly, I feel like I kinda grew out of the slapstick type of humor they have, but I did enjoy Tuesday. And I enjoyed the ending the most of it. You don't care about spoilers. I feel like as far as the parody goes, it was a little bit on the weak side. I feel like they could do better. For some reason, at least that's my feeling. That after I watched the movie in the cinema, I feel like they could a little bit better. Like some of the jokes, they felt very, very cheap. You haven't watched the movies in a while, but you're gonna be trying to watch some this year because you got 10 tickets as a gift. Heck yeah, if you can go to the cinemas, go, Zurisa. Don't wait. If you're alone, you don't have a friend to go, don't fucking wait, just go. Just go. Don't wait for anyone, because honestly, no one is waiting for you anyway, so you can just as well go out there and enjoy yourself. I had a very nice conversation with the lady, with the cashier, about Project Hail Mary. Because after the movie, the first thing I've done, I literally sprinted to the cashier over here. And with the tears in my eyes, I was like, do you have any merchandise? And she was like, Project Hail Mary. And I was like, yes. Can I have a poster or something? And she was so sad because every poster and everything they could have, they gave it away already. So they had nothing left. And I was like, I was so late. because yeah, I did watch it at the very end, right before the movie was taken down. I wish I went this sooner, to be honest. I did not expect the Project Hail Mary. I'm going to enjoy it as much as I did. There is no way you call that. Ishto, you don't wanna know. You really don't wanna know. You didn't think too highly of the original Sky movies either. I feel like they were trying. Maybe they've done it on purpose, to be honest, because they were lying it thick on the first movie as well. There was so many references. Like, do you know the original "What's up"? Yeah, that was in there too. And do you know what was the funniest part of the movie? That the old squad, the dude that is always high, he was a millennial, still wearing the high school fucking backpack, and he was a streamer with Kai Senat or whatever is his name. And yeah, I felt offended. I felt actually offended for like half second because, bro, I felt like I am like this guy. But aside of the fact that I'm not getting high, I don't need to get high to feel high. That makes sense. Sometimes it just happens when I'm in a good mood, okay? But anyways, basically the representation of millennials by him, I felt personally offended. Because he was a streamer, he was streaming to like 5 people as well. And the kids were just calling him out on that bullshit, and he was like, you know what, don't care. You watch Project Hail Mary when you can sit down at home and just relax. Enjoy. I really hope you're going to enjoy it. I know that it is probably the best movie I've seen this year so far. And I've seen quite few movies at this point. I did enjoy Masters of Universe, by the way. I don't know if you heard or like He-Man, but I feel like Master of Universe is a great movie to go and watch. It is actually a great movie to go and watch. I feel like the guy playing the He-Man, he was great. Like, I feel like he portrayed the He-Man character Adam very well. I feel like it was a very, very good movie. I did enjoy it, especially the fatalities at the end when he was fighting the Skeletor boy. Man, that was so cool. You promised to write me a review. It has to be very detailed. I don't take anything else. It has to be detailed, with all of the emotional impact on your health. After watching Project Hail Mary, I want Adam to play Adam. Never watched He-Man. I was more of a Street Shark or Biker Mice from Mars kind of fella. I didn't watch either. Honestly, the only thing I know about He-Man is the fucking memes. Literally, the memes. I went out of curiosity. Also because apparently the movie completely freaking tanked in the cinemas. It just done so bad in the cinemas. They did not even cover whatever they spent on making it. So a little bit of a pity walk to watch it out of curiosity, but I ended up actually enjoying it quite a lot. Surprisingly, I did enjoy it quite a lot. I only missed that he wasn't wearing the hot pants, man. The guy would look so good with the hot pants, man. I was sad that he did not wear any hot pants anytime on the screen. He would look so good in them. But I feel like it was a very, very enjoyable movie. I feel like anyone is going to enjoy it wherever you can watch it at home. But if I could compare in the last week the two movies I watched, like the Masters of Universe and the Scary Movie, I would say I did enjoy Master of Universe more than the Scary Movie. I definitely did enjoy the He-Man more. Definitely did. That's what I mean by I feel like I kind of grew out of the parody movie. Like this like the movie, I don't know. I did enjoy the parody movie that it was parodying the horrors, but I feel like it was missing something. I don't know exactly what. but I feel like it was missing the spark or something. Like it was okay. That's it. Okay. It was incredible. It wasn't amazing, and honestly, Human had amazing soundtrack. By the way, Human was blasting that freaking rock music out of this into the stratosphere. Really enjoyed listening to the freaking Freddie Mercury over there. You were a magic school boss and Thomas a dark engine kind of boy. A lot of these nostalgia bait movies fail because they try to cut a modern audience rather than the people who actually watch the original stuff. Honestly, listen, Hunkerton, there are some people trashing on the Human movie that is not anything like the cartoons were. But from what I've seen, like some pieces of the cartoons here and there, in compared to the movie, I felt like they're incredible portrayal. It was probably the closest they could do to the original source they managed. It was great. I feel like they actually blasted it out of freaking water. They've done a very good job. Especially with the Skeletor boy. Like, he was, like, the few clips I've seen of him, like the memes of the Skeletor and how he is like this very, very evil guy. And yeah, they portrayed exactly the same. And it worked. Like, do you know how many movies is trying to, like, do the live action versions of those, like cartoons, and they freaking fail? Masters of the Universe, it ended up in that nice equilibrium, in that nice neat balance when it just worked well. It wasn't too tacky, but it wasn't, you know, too shallow either. So yeah, I feel like they've done an incredible job. It is great. It is actually probably one of the best like source to source transformations. They fight because they wait. They fight to understand that there is no modern audience. The modern audience is getting older. Talking about the modern audience, you know, you just reminded me all of the information I've seen circling on Twitter about the AI in the UK. I'm scared. They're trying to give the children AI tutors instead of sending them to the teachers. Yeah, that's let's teach our kids how to use ChatGPT since age of 7. That's the new idea for Mr. Minister over here. Incredible, isn't it? Like, aside of all of the ID bullshit, like introducing the ban under 16s. Yes, they were being tried. They canned the new Stargate series for the same reason. You wouldn't know about the specific regarding the Human, I just talking in general. That's fair. They canned it because the original creator was part of it and he wanted to stay close to the original materials film, and that it would only cut it to people who already liked it and not be bringing more, so we need to refine it for the modern audience. That is such bullshit. It is. It is such a bullshit, really. Also, kiedy porażę militaryzm komendant adding out of that into modern times. Damn it. Damn it, that is so sad. That is so sad. But yeah, I feel like there is quite few movies or like shows that just tanked because of reasons like that. You bet tons of other youths would enjoy Stargate if they were actually able to watch it. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more movies from the 90s and 2000, the modern audience, the modern kids would be offended by it. Because they would find a reason why is it a bad movie and you shouldn't watch it anyway. Like, instead of trying to enjoy as a creative way to spend your time, enjoy, like, I don't know, imagination of somebody else, they would just nitpick it and find a reason why you should hate it instead. I am actually thinking about, like, I can imagine someone actually refusing to watch the classic, like, Die Hard or something. Imagine someone watching Die Hard, the third one, with Samuel L. Jackson. I can see people getting offended at that. Like in this modern age we're living in, I can imagine people actually being offended by that movie. I am so happy I managed to snag the DVDs. I got the Blu-rays. I need to watch that today. I need to watch that today, actually. Man, I love Samuel L. Jackson and Bruce Willis in there. My favorite Die Hard movie. Anyways, we're gonna play some short award. I don't know how long, like 1 hour, maybe. I did not plan actually to stream very long today anyway, so... But yeah, the catch-up is done. The catch-up is done. If you guys to watch it because it's male fancy, then why would you want to make another one of the modern islands and call it Die Hard 4? Just make your own shit at that point. Actually, did you watch the fourth one? I don't think I did. Was it good? Was it okay at least? Honestly, for some reason my brain is refusing to like even imagine the fourth movie. Okay, I mean that you hate it, why do you make it like The Witcher? Oh, fair enough. Okay, let's not talk about Witcher. How I am thinking about the Netflix Witcher. Why? New DLC for the... Listen, I never finished the Blood and Wine. New DLC for The Witcher next year. Maybe we'll finish. Maybe we'll finish on the stream when I go back. I really hope we will. I'm gonna have to reserve some Fridays, I guess, for The Witcher again. Get on with it. I will someday. You know, it's not the first time for me having issues with the Witcher game. Like, it happened in the past. There is a reason why I never actually finished the games. Like, the fact that I actually managed to finish The Witcher 1, 2, and started the third one is only thanks to the stream. Like, if I haven't been streaming and you guys weren't on the chat with me, I probably would never actually finish a single one of those games. And I'm not even joking, I am completely serious right now. This is one of those games I really do enjoy when there is somebody else with me enjoying the same game. Does that make me weird as a streamer? Because sometimes I feel like I am streaming not for my own joy of playing the video game, but having the same people share the same interest with me. And in this case, it's the certain game I am playing. But you will have learned your boss is in Polish version for you, so you're grateful. Listen, we're playing the Polish version of The Witchers forever and ever. That is never going... Sorry, change. Ja, wir Swenzo. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna play some Award, because I'm losing my voice. I haven't been streaming in a hot minute and my voice is going after 1 hour of yapping. Insane. That is actually insane. I know that tomorrow I'm gonna have a bad day at work. Already, I just feel it. I don't know if honey is going to help with that one. Did I forget to turn on the chat? I think I did. Oh, whatever. I am streaming so often I kind of forgot what did I turn on and off. Have you tried to switch it on and off again? Generating shares, okay. I'm gonna generate some shade on those NPCs. You know, I am kind of wondering what kind of ending I'm going to get in this game. Because I feel like I'm gonna get the worst possible ending. With how much of an asshole I am towards everyone. Also, I ended up going to the next zone in the game. So we're like somewhere on the desert now. We're throwing shade, yes. We're throwing shade left and right. I kinda miss Marcus. Was that? No, Marius? Marcus? I don't remember. Marcus. Mark. I'm gonna call him Mark. So we've met the Giatta, and she's a healer. Hope you're not a necromancer, then throwing shade would be quite horrific. There isn't... Okay, we don't have any spells when it comes to that, sadly. I am thinking if I don't wanna... Okay, no, I cannot change her. So on this specific map, I need her. Because I have a quest related to her, so I cannot change her to Mark. But Kai is a sweetheart. He needs to stay with us forever. And she wants to talk to me again. Man, I miss Mark because I like his dialogues. For some reason, his dialogues are the best. His deadpan sense of humor is amazing. I love him because of that. Also, guys, if there is any issue with the audio, please tell me. Okay, we helped her. I don't remember what I was doing over here. A path to the garden. Show completed. Side quests. Bounties. Downshore. Wait. Is that the same map I am on? I am in the Firstborn. Ah, I need to teleport to the other map. I can. I didn't realize. I didn't realize until now. Okay, we are back. We are so back over here. But yes, from what I've seen, we don't have any necromancer spells. Freezing pillar. I can have meteor shower. I've got myself a staff, but I think I'm going to respec. I'm gonna take this point away. It was just a goofy job because Shade is a undead monster. I wish there was actually undead monsters in here. I mean, there are monsters, but I don't have spells for it. I would love to be a necromancer. Holy! You know, there is a reason why I had necromancer in Path of Exile. Also, on my playthrough, I am complete asshole towards the weird entity that's giving me powers. I refused the entity like 3 times at this point. And the entity is very, very offended by that. They would just call me out, you would refuse me? And I was like, yeah, I'm going back to sleep, bye. Okay, we need to go and find a way to the Thirdborn. Okay, how do we get there? Do we climb? Do we swim? I bet there was like something to find under... Never mind. I need to say some places in the game are very, very pretty though. I wish I could sprint underwater, but no. wants to be a necromancer, she can go back to the goth base. I never grew out of my goth phase. And now that I think about it, I never had a goth phase. I had like the tomboy phase, more like. And now it ended up being like the cozy tomboy-ish. I still like the tomboy clothes. Okay. Climbing time. I'm going to steal this fish. I can't even take it, never mind. How do I go to the third barn? Hello? Is it like a hidden tunnel in here somewhere? But yes, the enemies over here on this map, they are way stronger than I am. I am very undergeared over here. Drain trolls, wait, what? Where? Wait, what? Ah! Talking about orders. About the bio channel. I found an offer. Somebody is offering to make the character cursors for use, and I was thinking if I should not grab like a packet of those for funsies for you guys. It's a small tiny thing, but someone might enjoy. I know I would. I think I'm gonna grab actually them. They are not very expensive either. Yeah, the cursor pack. You know how you can change the cursors in the windows? So someone is offering entire pack, like a pixel version.
Those dream thralls are at Thirdborn's gates. Come on, we gotta help.
Okay, let's help them.
Thirdborn, where's the city? The city is under attack. Let's not waste the moment.
Show me what you got.
Seek!
Oh my god, you're strong.
Worth and rot!
Oh wow.
Worth and rot! Seek!
Woo. Okay, give me a shield. The way he ragdolled, oh my god. You're not the target audience, I know you might not be, but I find the cursor packs very, very cute. So I was thinking about grabbing them. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna stack on the food. Okay, I have only one nut. Oof. 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 Oh, what the hell is going on over here?
Worth and rot!
Whoa! I'm poisoned. This is not good. Oh, that was a nice one, Kai. Thank you.
Who's hungry?
Okay, I'm still poisoned. Do I have anything for poison? I think I do. Damn it! I I know. I remember I had something for poison.
We see Ahek worth and rot.
Ah.
See.
Oh my goodness.
Ahek worth and rot.
Butthole.
See. Ahek worth and rot. Seek.
Looks like the Rumble leader you have doesn't really like to take the die or no. I don't know how that works, but did you try everything possible? Have you tried to die with teabag? I've seen like some videos, like sometimes, but depending on the material, I don't know if leather is going to work, like this particular one you have. But I know that sometimes I've seen people using the tea as a natural dye. Why there is more enemies here? Hello, hey Kagoni, how you doing by the way? You missed like entire hour of yap and catch up. How you doing alright? Okay, I'm gonna stack on the food and some mana.